A security guard walks into his boss's office, pulling his sister along. The boss looks up at them, and the security guard pleads, "Sir, we'd like to ask for a few days off." The boss replies firmly, "Days off? Then tell your supervisor." The guard says innocently, "We did, but the supervisor didn't approve it." The boss asks curiously, "How many days are we talking about?" The guard hesitates, "Maybe 2 to 4 months." The boss, shocked, says, 2 to 4 months? No way, Peterson. You know the longest leave we allow here is annual leave, and that's just half a month. You're asking for months off? If you're gone that long, who's going to do your job? And besides, you've already taken a long leave before. How do we even know you'll come back? The guard, anxious, asks, "So you mean we can't get a normal leave?" The boss, now curious, says, "If there's a special reason, tell me. Let's see if I can do something about it." The guard hesitates to speak, so the boss turns to his sister. "Grace, you tell me. What's going on?" Grace, her voice heavy with sadness, says, "The hospital told us our mother has stage 4 cancer. It's only been 2 months since we found out." The boss, surprised, asks, "Your mother?" Grace nods. "Yes, sir. She's in the hospital undergoing chemotherapy. Please, I'm begging you, approve our leave." The boss softens and says, "Yes, of course. Your leave is approved." Hearing that, the two look at each other and smile with relief. The boss, now curious, asks, "Wait a minute. Are you two from the same family?" The security guard nods and begins to share their story. "Actually, sir, she's not our biological mother. She adopted both of us from the hospital entrance when we were babies. We don't even know who our real parents are." Grace, holding back tears, adds, "Our adoptive mother lives in a small village. We only have a little bit of land and we're very poor. Sometimes it's hard even to find food. Now she's sick and we have to pay for all her chemotherapy expenses." The boss, moved, says, "She raised you with love. Don't ever think she's not your real mother. The one who raises you is your true parent." The guard nods respectfully. "We've always seen her as our real mother." The boss smiles and says, "Peterson, you've worked hard in my company for the last 2 years. I've noticed your dedication. I was actually thinking of promoting you. I'm giving you a $15,000 raise." Then, with concern, he asks, "By the way, have you shown your mother to any other hospital? Is there any hope for recovery?" The guard shakes his head sadly. "We've tried everywhere, but there's no other option left." Just then, the secretary enters the office for some paperwork. As she's about to leave, the boss calls out, "Wait! Go call Director Sheila to my office." A few moments later, the secretary knocks and brings in Director Sheila. Sheila smiles and asks, polite, "Sir, you called for me?" The boss nods politely. "Yes, Director. These two. They're from your department, right?" Sheila nods. "Yes, boss." The boss instructs, "Give both of them 4 months leave." Sheila, surprised, "4 months? Sir, if they're gone that long, who'll handle their duties?" The boss replies firmly, "Hire 2 temporary workers for now." Hearing that, both the guard and Grace thank the boss gratefully. The boss advises warmly, "Right now, your top priority is to be with your mother. I have some money here. Take it. Use it to care for her." The guard hesitates to take the money, but the boss insists, handing it over. "Take it. Consider it an advance on your next paycheck. Use it to take your mother around, show her the world, and create the most memorable moments of her life." Would the world be different if more leaders cared like he did?